The number one thing that y'all ask me is what project can I do to get hands-on, to get some stuff from my GitHub, to get some stuff from my resume, some things that I can talk about at a technical interview and things like that. And I finally have something for you. It is my turn to host the Cloud Guru Challenge from April 1st up until May 31st. You have time to submit your project, and the project you have to create is your resume hosted entirely using Azure Services and GitHub. You might be familiar, or you might have already done the Cloud Resume Challenge last year. That original challenge was made by Forest Brazil. Fantastic. I know a bunch of people got hired because of that, and overall, I just think it is like a fantastic initiative. This one is based on that because I didn't see anyone at all submit their resumes and their solutions with Azure. So when they told me, hey, do you want to host a Cloud Guru Challenge? I said, absolutely. Can I do the resume challenge, but with Azure? They said, yes. Disclaimer, of course, I work at ACG. I think a bunch of you already know that. But this is something that you can participate in for free. You don't have to pay for absolutely anything. And if you do submit your project, you can enter to win some swag, possibly. You'll get endorsed on LinkedIn, and you'll get shout outs on our social media. And I'm, of course, going to shout you out all the time, too, because I want to encourage people to participate. So yeah, what you're going to be building is your resume. It's going to be a static site, HTML, JavaScript, CSS. It's going to have a visitor counter on it, and that's going to interact with an API that's going to be implemented with Azure Functions. So you're going to get some serverless hands on there. Your functions is going to interact with a database, and it's going to be Cosmos DB, so you're going to get some database experience in there. You're going to need to implement HTTPS in a custom domain, so you'll have to use Azure CDN for that. Everything is going to be obviously hosted on a repo, so you're going to use GitHub for that. You're going to have to implement CI/CD. You're going to use GitHub Actions for that, and you're going to have to test your code, of course, too. You're going to use GitHub Actions for that as well. So you're going to get hands-on with a bunch of different things. The complete solution itself isn't that complex, but it is one of those things that is sort of a mini version of a solution that you would see an actual, like at a real job or in production and things like that. And it's one of those things that I also believe is going to help click, like these different services to click. So you might understand what like building a website is, right? And you might understand what CI/CD is, but the benefit of those two things come when you understand how they work together, right? So yes, I wrote a blog post introducing the challenge, and there's a bunch of resources for you to get started in there. I'm going to link that in the description. There is a Discord channel inside of our Discord server, our ACG Discord server, that you can come and ask absolutely any questions. I'm in there all the time talking with people who are participating. People are sharing their sites and things like that. It's been absolutely fantastic. You can share your stuff on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and I'm going to be taking a look at that. Just make sure to tag me so I, can see it. Yeah, you have the chance to submit. You can win some cool stuff. But if anything, you're going to at least have a full-on project to put on your resume, to put on your GitHub, to be able to speak to, right? I think that's it. Oh, and I'll show you mine. I'm not a designer, so it doesn't look crazy impressive, anything like that. But I'll link my live resume and then my repo as well in the description, and you'll have all those resources. Part of the challenge is to create a blog post or a video about your actual solution, and I just really want to see people like document their experience doing these kind of things. And yeah, anyway, all the links that you'll need will be in the description. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. I encourage you to join the Discord as well, because there's going to be a lot more smarter people in there that can answer questions as well. But yes, I can't wait to see all your submissions, and I will see you in the next video.